Hello everyone. All right, so we got to talk about Shiba Inu. So Shiba Inu is basically coming back to life, up a good 5% in the past. Let's see, actually, the past 24 hours, I think it's been surging up a little bit. I think it's a little bit more than 5%, but that's what it shows up here in Coinbase. But yeah, so basically, Elon Musk, he made a tweet, and then Shiba Inu basically started going to the moon. So as we can see here, Elon Musk, he made the tweet today at 3:20, and I think he was trying to aim for 4:20 or something, because Elon Musk does stuff like that. But yeah, we're basically gonna dissect what this message means, and then yeah, so in correlation to that tweet, as you can see here, around that time, that's basically when Shiba Inu just like started skyrocketing again, and it hit like a high of like 29, and then kind of settled back down around the 27 area. So anyways, we have a lots to cover. Basically talk about Shiba Inu, compare it to Dogecoin, talk about what's going on with Robinhood, and then just decipher the Elon Musk tweet. And then also we're gonna get into some technicals, and then of course lastly I'll showcase my Shiba Inu holdings at the end of the video. I'll show you how much I have, where I started, and basically the roller coaster that it's been. Now before we get started, I just want to emphasize I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment purposes. Make sure you go ahead and check out my channel, Your Options Guy. If you like what you see, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do a lot of videos about crypto, stocks, and I even do some how-to videos, especially talking about a lot of how-to videos of how to do like certain things like in margin or covered calls and stuff like that in Robinhood. So make sure you check that out, and don't forget to subscribe. All right, so Shiba Inu, so it's back around 27. It hasn't really broke above 29. It met resistance around 29 and then came back down. So I'll talk about why 29 is important later in the video. But let's take a look at the market cap. So it's back around 10 billion. So if you compare that to Dogecoin, Dogecoin is basically 3 times that. So Dogecoin has really been like not doing much lately. It's literally just been like flatlining for like the past month, or even like just for a while. It's just been flat. And I think a lot of people are getting out of Dogecoin and then going to Shiba Inu. There's still some like believers that Dogecoin will hit $1, but I mean it's risen so much already that like it's I don't know. In my opinion, it's kind of like, all right, give it up, guys. That one. Like I don't think it has the. I mean, it's still possible, but there has to be a lot of backing to Dogecoin, and then you already have Shiba Inu that's already like taking some like market cap away from Dogecoin. If anything, Shiba Inu has a better chance of like reaching like the next 1 cent, like 0.001, if anything, before Dogecoin reaches $1. That's in my opinion. But anyways, yeah. So if you're still holding, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you're still holding, what your plan is. Anyway, so let's take a look at the petition that's going on with Robinhood. So as you can see here, it's at 257,000 signatures to have Robinhood list Shiba Inu. So back when I started talking about this, it was like barely above 200. Now it's at 257. It's getting more and more hype. It's getting close to that 300,000 signatures. So as of right now, Robinhood hasn't confirmed that Shiba Inu is going to be listed, but this petition is hopefully moving in the right direction. I don't see why they wouldn't list it, to be honest. And I keep talking about this in my other videos because Dogecoin alone makes so much money for Robinhood by itself. So just imagine like the backing you would have with Shiba Inu, like especially because Shiba Inu is more of like a retail investor type of crypto, just like Dogecoin is. So it just feeds into that retailer sentiment, especially because it's Robinhood. Robinhood is mainly retailer. All right, so let's decipher the Elon Musk tweet. So basically, it looks somewhat like a bunny at first glance, but honestly, I think this was supposed to be like a Shiba Inu. Obviously, you can't make a Shiba Inu like, with just the capabilities they have with texting and stuff. So I think this was Elon Musk's like attempt to make a Shiba Inu. And basically the Shiba Inu, as you can see, he's basically holding. So that's another keyword, holding. And is basically holding onto this rocket ship. So if we're trying to decipher the message, it basically means like Elon Musk is telling us like, hey, Shiba Inu army, keep holding onto that rocket ship because we're about to go to the moon. That's basically my analysis of it. And I mean, what else would it mean other than like, I guess if he likes a bunny playing with the rocket ship, that like other than that, I really don't understand like what else it would be. But anyways, you just have to, like, every time there's like an Elon Musk tweet, there's like some back end secret meaning to it. Now it may not seem like there is, but there usually is. A lot of times people think he's just trolling, which in a way he is, but there's usually some like deep meaning into it, and you have to like try to decipher. Like you could try to go more deep into it and then be like, okay, like there's 2 dots. What does that mean? The 2 dots, it means like what? Robinhood and Weibo, and then this means, you could like break it down further into it, but like you might just get caught up in like a rabbit hole. But all in all, to me, this looks like a Shiba Inu holding on to a rocket ship and it's about to go to the moon. All right, so next, let's take a look at some technicals. So basically, in my last video, I was basically saying like, hey, we're still above this 28 resistance around there, and it was more like support like for the short term. But then I was talking about like if we break this 28 and we stop dropping under the 28, maybe 26, then we're going to be dropping even further. Most likely go all the way towards around the 20 mark line. And basically that kind of happened in a way. We didn't hit the 20 all the way, but we did hit the 23. And then like basically Elon Musk made that tweet, and then we started rocketing back up. So as of right now, we're at 27. We still haven't broken this 28 resistance, so we're still right underneath it. If we can break over 28, maybe have a point or 0.000285, maybe like get really close to that 29. If we break above that again, then we might be playing around this gap again, which is basically the 28 to 35 gap. So we're still holding relatively well, surprisingly, all the way up here. And pretty soon, like it's looking like we might start breaking into that 29 again. That 28 to 35 range again. So just keep an eye out for that. If we break above that 28, just keep an eye out if we break above it. But remember, we have to break above it and we have to hold as well. Like it can't just like spike to 28 or 29 and then crash back down like real quick. We have to like hold above it for like at least, if we can close out a day above it, then that's looking really well. But all in all, just taking a look at this is holding up really well. Like it doesn't seem like it's like a pump and dump type of thing. It looks like it's following like a really good pattern of like, causing the hype. Everyone is believing and holding together. Everyone's holding strong. There hasn't been like any major selling, and we might start picking up from here. All right, so lastly, I want to showcase my portfolio. So I'm still in that 900 to 1,000 range. I've been playing around that range for a while. I started with 450, and it's funny because when I started, I just got in when it got listed on Coinbase, and then I started with 450, and then it dropped to 250. And basically, I was like, you know what? I'm still going to be holding. I feel like this might come back, especially because it might be listed in Robinhood, and then that might cause like another 2 or 3x or even more. So I just been holding, and then so basically from 450 I went down to 250, and then came all the way back up to, I even hit above 1,000, and I'm back at 900. So I've just been holding, and I'm already like more than double my money, but I'm still holding. I want to hold at least till it gets listed on Robinhood. I want to see how far it gets there. If not, I plan to hold around like the 0.001 range, and make make some good gains there. I might take some profits there, but that's basically my plan. Let me know in the comments what your plan is, if you're like how far out you're planning to hold, or what your game plan is. But yeah, let me know in the comments, and yeah, so keep holding strong, and hopefully we see Robinhood news coming out shortly. Anyway, so if you like the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on more news, especially related to Shiba Inu, since a lot of people are barely getting into it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.